Hello my lovelies, this is your British lady today on Guy Fawkes Day, the 5th of November 2021, and I just wanted to say that on this special day, 5 days after Halloween, I decided to go up to Enfield in London to film the house where the Conjuring 2, the true story of the Conjuring 2 took place, the infamous Enfield Poltergeist. So do stay tuned guys. I'm just charging up my camera. Fortunately it takes a little while to charge and I haven't used it in forever, so bear with me, but it will be the second video on YouTube to film this house, the outside of this haunted house that still exists to this day on Green Street up in Enfield. So do stay tuned guys, and happy Guy Fawkes Day to all my British ladies and gentlemen in my audience. And if you guys have seen the Conjuring 2, let me know in the comments below your thoughts. Hit the thumbs up button, thumbs down button, and don't forget to hit the ring-a-ding-ding bell to subscribe for further videos about London and British culture. And if you like the Conjuring 2 video, the film, let me know in the comments below. I saw this movie when it first came out in theaters back in July of 2016, I believe it was. And I've been a big fan of the movie ever since. It's one of my favourite horror movies because I find that the most scary horror movies are the ones that are based on a true story and are ones that actually happened in real life. So guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and if there's any more videos you want me to share about various paranormal activities or poltergeist activities that have happened here in the UK, feel free to let me know in the comments below. Enjoy the rest of your Guy Fawkes Day weekend if you're from Britain, and if you're from North America, let me know your thoughts below on the Conjuring 2 film, what you thought about it, and what your favourite horror movies are. Hello lovelies, it's the British lady. I'm filming the Poltergeist house from the Conjuring 2 here in London. It's my very first time being here in Enfield, here in North London, where the infamous Poltergeist house from the Conjuring 2 took place. So I'm just finding a way to walk up towards Green Street here before it gets dark. And happy Guy Fawkes Day to all my subscribers, the 5th of November. It also happens to be a month before my birthday, so I'm going to walk here. You can see this is the neighbourhood, guys. It's quite a busy street. We're going to see Green Street here and the infamous Poltergeist house. Okay. People around here really don't like to stop for pedestrians like the rest of London. So this is like typical North London, you know, given that it's a cloudy day, it does make it look a little bit more spooky, but you wouldn't really expect to see anything super scary in this neighbourhood. It's really the dark clouds and the fact that it's autumn right now that make it look more scary than it should be. I'm just looking for the specific number of the house. If I remember correctly, it's 264 Green Street. So here we're at 227 Green Street. And I'm just going to walk up as the numbers get bigger before it gets dark out, guys. I was lucky enough to be able to charge my camera, give myself plenty of travel time so I can get here before 4:30, which is when it gets dark. So it's 2:17. I think I'm going down. The numbers are going down. I got to go like this way. So I'm going to look up on my GPS here as to where on earth I'm going here to find that house. Because the last thing you need is to get lost when it's getting dark outside and it's dusk and you don't want to miss the daylight to film the sodding house. But what are your thoughts, guys, on poltergeist and the paranormal, guys? Do you have any personal experience with that? Or do you know anybody in London, England, or anywhere else in the world that has had a personal experience with an actual poltergeist? If you do, please let me know in the comments below. I'd love to know your thoughts on this. And I will keep recording when I get to the house to save my battery. So guys, I'm officially in front of the Poltergeist house in the Conjuring 2, where Janet Hodgson experienced that demonic activity in real life. Obviously she doesn't live there anymore, it's new owners in the house. I don't want to stand too close outside of their house because I don't want them thinking that I'm stalking them. But yeah, That's the house and everything. And it must be quite scary living in a house that had previous demonic activity in it. This is it, guys. This is the house with the satellite. Looks like your typical northern London British house when you look at it, but if you go the other way, you'll see there's red letters in the window saying Jesus saves, or Jesus house, or whatever. So what are your thoughts on this in the comments below, on the supernatural and on spirituality? It is getting dark out, so I'm not going to be able to make this video for too much longer, but I'm still able to get some video in while it's still bright out. So that would be very scary living in that house, though. I wouldn't want to live there, honestly. Maybe if somebody paid me to live there or stay there for a few nights, I might stay there for a few nights out of my own curiosity. But I think I'd only move in there if I had a free rent, or I didn't have to pay a mortgage and all my bills were paid for. If all my bills were paid for and I didn't have to pay rent and there was I didn't have to pay a mortgage, I think I definitely want to stay there for X amount of time, especially if I'm getting free housing. I think it'd be worth it. Or if it was a really cheap rent or something, I'd consider living there. I mean, you'd almost think the cost of rent would go down in a house like that, considering how there was demonic activity there from the 70s. You'd think that would decrease its rent, but I am curious to see if somebody is living in that house. I don't want to come across as a stalker, but I might do some online research and let you guys know. If this video gets 200 views within a couple of months, I might make a part 2 for this video, guys, so do stay tuned. So we've got the primary school right across the street here from the infamous house. That's a bit frightening. Don't think I'd really want to attend a primary school that was across the street directly from a house that had a lot of demonic activity. I think that'd be a little bit frightening, especially for children. But I'm assuming that most children that attend Enfield Primary School don't have any idea that there was demonic activity in the house directly across the street from it. So this is it, guys. It says Jesus House in the window. That's quite interesting how it says Jesus House, because they're probably quite scared of demonic activity, the new owners, so you really can't blame them. But I'm going to say goodbye, guys, because it's getting late. There's not really much else to say here, but check out your London history. If there are other poltergeist activities that take place here in London, I will definitely include it in some future videos. But I'm probably not going to want to go outdoors and film it too much, because it's going to be just getting colder and colder, at least until February. So toodaloo, guys, and happy Guy Fawkes Day, and let me know your thoughts on the poltergeist Enfield house in the comments below. And share this video with all your friends. If you've got ghost hunter friends, don't forget to share this video with them. Bye bye.